Hi friends, I'm Imran Ali. Today our topic of discussion is features of British cabinet system. But before moving towards the topic, let me remind you, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please don't forget to like and subscribe it. Introduction of the topic. Cabinet in political system is a body of advisors to a head of state who also serve as the heads of government departments. The cabinet has become an important element of government wherever the legislative powers have been vested in the parliament, but its form differs in various countries. The two most striking examples are being the United Kingdom and the United States of America. In England, cabinet is the pivot around which the whole administration revolves. It exercises all the powers vested in the crown and carries an administration of the state in the real sense. So the cabinet is the core of the British parliamentary form of government and its chief guiding authority. Evolution of cabinet system. The cabinet system of government originated in Great Britain. The cabinet developed from the Privy Councils in 17th and early 18th centuries when that body grew too large to debate affairs of state effectively. The cabinet is called the child of Privy Council. King Charles II began to consult a group of privy councillors in matters of state. In the reign of Charles II, the cabinet acquired a formal shape. The cabinet system further developed during the reign of William III and Queen Anne. Cabinet formation. In Great Britain today, the cabinet consists of about 15 to 25 members or ministers, appointed by the Prime Minister, who in turn has been appointed by the monarch on the basis of ability to command a majority of votes in the Commons. The Prime Minister must put together a cabinet that represents and balances the various factions within his or her own party or within a coalition of parties. Cabinet members must all be the members of the Parliament, so must the Prime Minister. The members of a cabinet head the government departments or ministries such as Home Affairs, Foreign Affairs and the Exchequer. Features of British cabinet system. England has got a parliamentary government where the king is a nominal and constitutional head of the executive. The real powers are exercised by the parliament. There are certain essential features according to which the cabinet system is being carried on. The important features of the cabinet system of Great Britain are: Number 1, the leadership of the Prime Minister. The Queen or King doesn't attend the cabinet meeting. It has become constitutional convention. The Prime Minister plays dominant role in the cabinet. The cabinet is formed by the Prime Minister. He is the keystone of the cabinet arch. Number 2, secrecy and no legal status. The meetings of the cabinet are considered secret and private. Every member of cabinet takes the oath of secrecy. The discussion is not disclosed in the public and the British cabinet has no legal status. There is no mention of the cabinet in the written part of the constitution. The cabinet is called the child of the conventions. Number 3, ministerial responsibility. The cabinet members are responsible to the House of Commons individually as well as collectively, and they are liable to law for their acts. Number 4, unity of the cabinet. Unity of the cabinet is the outstanding feature of the British cabinet system. The cabinet always act as a unit. They are supposed to face the house with one voice. Number 5, collective responsibility. The members are collectively responsible. The result is that all the members work as a team. The cabinet stands or falls together as a unit. Functions of the British cabinet system. The cabinet represents the nucleus of the government. It is the cabinet as whole which, at least in theoretical terms, formulates, initiates and implements the policy of the government. Because there is no written constitution defining and controlling the working of the cabinet, it is not possible to give a fixed picture of its role. The use and working of cabinet will vary with different governments and the different style and personality of the Prime Minister of the days. However, its major functions are: Number 1, executive function. In England, cabinet is the real executive. The cabinet formulates the general policy of the government. It determines the foreign policy of the government and decides measures for the war and peace. All important appointments are made by the cabinet. Number 2, legislative function. The cabinet controls the legislative activities. Following are the main legislative functions. Number 1, the parliament is summoned on the advice of the cabinet by the king. Number 2, the speech of the king in parliament is prepared by the cabinet. Number 3, the cabinet explains all bills which are to be passed in the parliament. And number 4, the cabinet guides the leader of the house in the parliament. Number 3, financial function. The cabinet also plays important role in this regard. It prepares the budget for the country and is responsible for the whole expenditure of the stock. Number 4, judicial functions. Following are the judicial function of the British cabinet. Number 1, the judges of important courts are appointed on the advice of cabinet by the king. Number 2, the rules and regulations for judiciary are prepared by the cabinet. Number 3, the power of pardon, reprieve and respite is exercised by the king on the advice of the cabinet. Conclusion. The cabinet system of government originated in Great Britain. In England, cabinet is the pivot around which the whole administration revolves. It exercises all the powers vested in the crown and carries an administration of the state in the real sense. So that's all for today. Till next video, take care. Allah Hafiz.